Okay, this morning I think I want to pull cards on the Jewish Nazi, Stephen Miller. You know, he's behind all of this stuff with the deportations and all of this, and every time I see him, I just see his former life as a Nazi officer with the scar on his cheek. So they made him a Jewish person this time around. He still hasn't, he's still in the old mindset of his Nazism. So let's see what the cards have to say about Stephen Miller today. He is just so disgusting. So at the center of it, we have safe harbor. Okay. Now he's all about the safe harbor for the whites. He's one of these really kind of anti-racism things for white advantage. Whites are so prejudiced against. This guy is just off his total rocker. So what we have is, what he's putting out there. What he's emotionally feeding to the public about safe harbor. These people coming in, they're so dangerous. We need to keep the whites safe because it's not safe now with these immigrants coming in and these people of color. You can't trust any of them. They're all criminals. This guy is just, he's beyond. Yeah, the foundation of it is the tower. This narcissistic drama that he's putting out there to try to secure himself. What's he so afraid of? So going into it, we have the signs. What way is the wind blowing on this? Let's see. So we have above it, trying to hold on. Holding on to his wealth, position, power, etc. That's kind of the fear mode thing. Something new that he wants to continue to put out in the fear mode as to the way the wind's blowing and what can he do to secure his own future. And the mistake. Okay. First time that card's come up. Mistake. So above it, we have mistake about what? These new ideations he's putting out there. This new mental drama that he continues to fuel with the foundation of the light dawning. Okay. I just I'm going to pull a couple of clarifiers. So when it comes to the signs and the safe harbor, where this is moving to, he keeps trying to move this. And when it comes to his mistake, it's about the promises. Promises. I may have to sit with this because it's something to do with his past life as a Nazi thing. that he's putting out this new strong rhetoric and trying to hang on. It feels like, it's a very convoluted thing. I think it's still, he's in that fear mode, but he's trying to justify his actions in the past life, but he's in that fear mode. It's I feel with him, very convoluted thing. Yeah, that's very weird. So that's what I'm getting with him. It's like, in the last life, he was a Nazi and was persecuting the Jews. And in this life, he's a Jew and he's feeling persecuted by, people coming in and stuff. So he's got this very convoluted thing going on in his mind. And it's interesting that he's got this card of the mistake with this new stuff that's coming in that he's putting out. Okay. Yeah, very, very odd. Very odd with him. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that here. So he's still under that feeling of persecution, but he doesn't want to own up to his own mistakes. And so now he's going to put it off on migrants coming in, when he was the abuser before. But he won't own up to his own mistakes, so he's fostering it off on somebody else in this fear mode. He hasn't learned his lesson yet. Okay, he hasn't learned his lesson. So I'm just going to leave that here, but that was such an odd, trying to figure out a mind bender. But he's still in that feeling of persecution. He won't own up to his mistake that he was the persecutor, so now he's got to put it off on somebody else. Oh, he's a piece of work, that one.